All right, so we got stuck in a bunch of traffic. I-70 and the signs in the state says you can only expect delays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., but classic, it's 10 p.m. and we waited like 30 minutes. And I-70 things on Instagram. Apparently people were getting held up all day and night. But we're going to bed. Hopefully can get like 4.5 hours of sleep. And then Herman Gulch tomorrow.
And this is the wrap of a 2.5-week road trip. So hope it's a good one.
Yeah, I'm close to home. So after this, we only have like 45 minutes, which is sick because we've driven like 100 hours.
I mean, we were in Montana this morning. So.
Yeah. We're going to try to do Pettingell Peak. I'm going to say that as few times as possible this video because I'm probably saying it wrong and I'm going to get roasted. But yeah, we're going to try to do the east ridge of that, the class 3 route, and then come down the standard South Slopes route. Looks sick, so we'll see.
We're having a tough morning right now. Really tough wake up. Been sleeping an average of like 4 hours per night for the last freaking 10 days. And we know our home and our cozy bed and our dog is less than an hour away. So this one's tough. But we're gonna power through, at least to the lake.
Rough start, for sure. Those alarms were brutal. I'd be lying if I said we both didn't want to bail. But we've been talking about coming and getting some photos of this trail for a long time. So we're here. We were so close to the trailhead, so how could we bail, you know? Bree did this trail with her mom. First for me, it looks sweet. One of the recent reviews said a ton of wildflowers, so that should be cool. First one's on the trail, and we just got our first view of Pettingell Peak. Looks very chill, but I don't know. We'll see. Might go for it, might not. It's like 5:45. Got like 15 minutes till sunrise. That right there is the 13er we're considering. Wait. That one, not that one. Only one's up here, which is always really nice. Yeah, should be a beautiful sunrise. So, as we took our turn onto the climbers trail for the East Ridge, wind picked up. Hopefully you can hear me. We go up this, and then follow this all the way to that's the summit. This is the main part of the East Ridge. Looks sick.
It's cold, it's windy, and we already sweat a bit, which is crazy because we didn't have our coats on, but it's getting real chilly up here. First morning back in Colorado. Oh, it's beautiful out. The second we started ascending though, the wind just came out full force, so a little chilly. I can't feel my fingers. I'm glad I brought gloves, and here we go, up some more. This right here is the East Ridge. We're gonna go up, then we're gonna hit a plateau, and then we follow it along the East Ridge up to our summit.
All right, so we just got up that first kind of ridge to the right of the lake. Maybe a little bit of class 3, but pretty easy class 3. Good intro to it, and you could probably avoid most of it if you wanted to, but it's a fun ridge. Now we are on a little flat plateau. We go to this little dip at 12,800, and then just cruise on up. Still haven't seen anyone hiking up the trail to the lake, so weekdays and starting in the dark, always worth it. Just got the drone up of Bree, and it was insane. She wasn't even on like the gnarly part. She was on like just kind of ridge trail, like class 1, class 2. Super sick. So she's way over there. I'm gonna go catch up, and then we're gonna start the really fun stuff, I think. So we're stoked. Great morning. The only kind of crappy thing is the wind, but otherwise everything's been super amazing. So there wasn't a ton of beta out there on this route because most people just take the south slopes, which is a hike up. And I can't remember whose blog it was. I will link it if I can find it again. But they had a photo of the first kind of notch after you dip to 12.8 and then go up a little bit. You're faced with this kind of scary looking ridge with a big little climb to get to the top of that ridge. So you can go left around this to keep it class 2 and kind of just trail. But oh my gosh, highly recommend going to the top of it. Class 3, probably some stuff that was maybe a little class 4, but it was so much fun. A little bit of exposure, but it was really freaking cool. Probably would have flew the drone, but just wanted to get over and through it safely. But that was really cool for some photos and a few video shots on here. So we're cruising, we're having a great time. This is a very fun class 3 route. This, can't tell if I'm pointing at it right, that steep rock that has that big crack in the shadow, that I believe is the crux of the route. I think it's called the fin. I think you just go around it to the left, and then after that, I think it's just a walk to the summit. And then you can't see all of it right now, but we're gonna go down the south slope side, which we're just gonna cruise right down. Looks like some scree, looks like some trail without a marked trail, but should be cruiser once we tag the summit. Something I want to note is we're in a national forest, so you are allowed to drone. Not in a wilderness area or national park, but Bree and I always like to be as respectful as possible. We typically always hike for sunrise. We're typically always hiking up in the dark when we go places. But we do that for one of the reasons being so we can fly drones when it's allowed without disrupting other people's times, because we know they're annoying. We don't like them either, and it's annoying when we see people do them in places you shouldn't, but yeah, so I still haven't seen a single person at the lake, and we probably aren't gonna fly a drone at the summit, but at this ridge, it's been really cool getting these epic shots. And it's nice knowing you're not disrupting anyone's time. So we try, and hopefully you guys enjoy these shots.
Great day. Like, I think we were both really hurting on the approach to this, like, kind of climb thing, like on the main trail to the lake, and regretting our decision to do it. But we trucked through, we made it to the fun part, and I am so glad that we did, because this is sweet, this is epic, and it was a great way to spend our last day of our road trip. Got off that windy ass summit. That was insane. I couldn't even keep my balance. Now we're relaxing, having a snack before we go down to the lake and head back to the car. So we are down from our ascent, obviously, and the lake is right in front of me. It looks amazing. The water's like this pretty greenish, bluish color, and it's just been the most amazing day. We're here in the beginning of August. Yes, wildflowers look like they are at their absolute prime. As always, like, try to leave no trace and not stomp them in, but be sure to get your photos because they are so beautiful and they're just everywhere. There's a lot of people, and get here early and bring your snack and enjoy the view. It's wonderful.
When I think of wildflowers in Colorado, I kind of always think the San Juans and Crested Butte. But if you're looking for wildflowers, you should come here. They're literally everywhere. It's unbelievable. I've probably seen like more than 20 different kinds and just fields the entire hike, none of which we saw in the dark. And we're 45 minutes from Denver, so this has been an amazing trail. All right, we're back at the car. Solid 9-ish, maybe a little bit more miles with probably, I don't know, 3,600 feet of vert. Insane day. We got lakes, we got summits, we got ridge lines, we got wildflowers. Sunrise all to ourselves. We didn't see people for like, I don't remember what time we started, but for many hours. It was awesome, so hope you enjoyed. Got a bunch of Colorado travel videos and travel guides on the channel, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.